Most wealth in the United States is controlled by women. And it is projected in the next, I want to say 10 years, next decade or so, that 2/3 of the wealth in the United States will be controlled by women 50 or older. The wealthiest demographic in human history.
Why do you think the percentage of women raising capital and men raising capital is so, the ratio is so large? And what do you think we can do to change that?
Oh, you've hit my favorite question. Yay! I think the situation right now comes down to pattern matching.
Okay.
You know, investors are predominantly, on the venture side, and as well as on the angel side, it's predominantly men. Mm-hmm. And so you hear these venture capitalists talk about who and what they've invested in and who and what they see as a successful entrepreneur. And it is typically young, white, male, mm-hmm. From a certain socioeconomic background. And I say that because they're typically talking about someone who's come out of Stanford or Harvard or Yale. Mm-hmm. And I don't even need to mention what those tuition costs are, but you've got to be making, a good amount of money to be able to send your kid there,
right.
So I think we can change this purely by changing our investment habits and women who are accredited investors getting to the table and saying, as part of my investment portfolio, I need to include
a
percentage that goes to a riskier emerging tech. It's not enough for us to rely anymore on a financial advisor. Mm-hmm. That financial advisor may be some old white dude.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. And we as women may say, oh, I want to invest in X, Y, and Z. Oh, my financial advisor will mm-hmm. tell me what I should do. Mm-hmm. Well, who's your financial advisor, mm-hmm. right? Have you put a gatekeeper in between you and your ability mm-hmm. to change the complexion and the investment return?
Right.
My motto, you see it on Twitter, is
yes.
invest in the change you want to see in the world.
Yes.
And we can rally and we can sign petitions, but dollars speak louder than words. So think about where you're investing, because more than just investing in the stock market or
right.
investing in business, where are you investing your money? Are you buying from mm-hmm. the types of companies that represent your view on the world?
Right.
So if a lot of times women will say to me, well, how do you decide? I look at 2020 Women on Boards, and I look at the Human Rights Campaign Buyer's Guide. Because okay. I kind of figure if a company gets, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender company policies right, chances are they're getting the women piece right as
that's
well.
True. That's true.
They're probably really good with respect to women, and they rank companies. So you can say to yourself, Lowe's or Home Depot, mm-hmm. otherwise the same thing, all right, who represents my values?
To catch all the interviews, head on over to taratalkingtech.com and make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. And if you like the videos, I would be super appreciative if you could share them with your friends and family so we can raise the awareness of phenomenal women working in tech. Thanks for watching, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time on Tara Talking Tech.